because I'm a bougie bitch. Welcome, Cocktail Corner. I'm the Gnome, and this is Gnome's Tavern, and we're here with another great cocktail for you today. Now, while I was at Food Fight, I was having a good time, too much of a good time, if you catch my drift. And one of the cocktails I judged was really cool. It was a whiskey sour, but instead of simple, it uses the Stein's Cane Syrup, which we did a Sazerac with that earlier, a couple months ago, so make sure you check that out. And I had some from that video, and I thought it'd be really cool to kind of imitate and see what it would have been like on a grander, not a grander, I should say, but like an individual cocktail, because they had to batch a bunch of cocktails. So I wanted to see how it was on its own, and it was pretty good, as I remember. I think it only lost points because it wasn't super creative, and some of the other cocktails were a lot more creative. And that was the category I was judging. Taste was great. So we're gonna make one. I think it's nice, fun, short little video, and you know, we all could use a drink right now. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow me to get more videos. And also don't forget to check out our bitters. This one is the chocolate bitter I'm holding up. You can buy some down there. They won't change with the prices. Other stuff will, but we won't. Really great for cocktails. And all seriousness aside, if you're able to buy some bitters and enjoy, it really does make my day and makes me feel really great. All right, let's dive on into the cocktail. So this is gonna be a shaking cocktail. I'm actually still using my Food Fight little mini cobbler shaker. I don't know, it's really fun to shake. I'm actually having a blast playing around with it, so we're gonna use it again. And we're gonna do a simple whiskey sour. So we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, and then we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of Stein's cane syrup. Stein's? Louisiana staple. We're actually doing a couple of barrels filled with some of our 4-grain that we're gonna add to this cocktail. So follow 7-3, that's the distiller I work at, to see about the cool stuff we're doing with this really good product, really awesome. And then we're gonna actually use that 7-3 whiskey. I know it goes great with Stein, so we're gonna use it. This is the 4-grain Bywater bourbon that I help make. I mean, you're not gonna taste the stuff I make, not until several years, but this is the stuff we have. It actually just won gold for best small batch at Bourbon Fest New Orleans. A really great one. You can check out the link below, see if the distributor we work with sends you a bottle so you can get some of it. It's 4 grains, really great. I know it works awesome with Stein, so I'm gonna use it right here. And it's always cool to show off my local brand that I work for, 7-3 Distilling. Also, you know, I went to journalism school because I immediately said that there is a little conflict of interest because I do work there. And then we're gonna do our egg white. I know you purists are gonna be like, oh, you got to get the eggs from there. But look, I get my eggs how I get my eggs. Don't judge me. So we're gonna put our egg whites in there. And now it's time for dry shake. I'm gonna do this little frother to go froth it on up. Now it's good and froth with that little dry shake. We're gonna put some ice cubes in and shake it up and pour it out. All right, so I did need to note that in the contest they did not use egg whites, but I love a whiskey sour with egg whites, so that's what's gonna change from the contest. And they also garnished with some rosemary, so I'm gonna smoke that rosemary a little bit because I'm a bougie bitch. Ooh, I like the nice. Don't try this at home because my hand is actually pretty close to this, but all right, and there is a Stein whiskey sour. Let's give it a try. So good. I love the 4-grain bourbon. It's really, really great, and it really shines in this cocktail. It's got a hint of that rye that really works with the cane sugar. It's nice and kind of a little bitter. I think I maybe want to do an ounce of the cane syrup and 3/4 of an ounce of the lemon. It's a little bit more sour than I would like. I like a little bit more. But that's also probably, if you can't tell on the desk, a lot of it didn't come out of the shaker, so maybe putting a little hot water in the cane syrup would also be a lot better. But it's delicious. It's good. I'll top it off a little bit. I'm really going to enjoy this. I got a lot of shows to watch today, so I'm going to really enjoy this, and I hope you all enjoy watching. Make sure you check out the bitters, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and always Tip that bartender. Cheers, y'all.